Hey, what's going on guys, it's Singlish P3D and welcome back to another prepared video. Today we are on the ground here at Copenhagen EKCH+CYYZ International Airport, and we'll be flying the Air Canada 777-300ER to Toronto. Flight time is going to be around 8 hours and 15 minutes, and we'll be cruising at flight level 320. So yeah, the catering is just about done, and we're gonna get the passengers to board soon. Close that door, and I'll connect the ground power. So battery to on, and primary external power to on, and I'll turn on the FMC. ADRU to on, service interphone to on. I'll get the dome light to on. And then I'll close the right entry 5. Right. We'll turn on the wing light, the nav light, seatbelt signs, emergency lights to on, PEX to auto, camera lights to on. Set that to hectopascals, flight director to on, and TCAS 2200, and we'll set that to 122.8. Right, wait for the displays to come up. Alright then, we'll program the FMC. Well, firstly we need to put in the payload. Our payload today is going to be a zero fuel weight. Let me check the settings first though. Put that in kilos. Right. Payload. Zero fuel weight is 227.2. Fuel wise, we're taking 70 tons. And that's done. Right, pause init. Take the GPS and put that in the initial position, and our reference airport is Copenhagen Gates Charlie 33, which is surprisingly accepted. Route request 777 EKCH+CYYZ. Request is sent. Set that to flight level 320, and we will load that. Coordinate is going to be 1016, which is set. Logo lights are on. I'll turn on the lights. Right, so we'll be departing from runway 22 right, with the mix 1 Charlie departure, and flight number would be Air Canada 883. Activate and execute. Per minute, we'll accept that. Step size is 2000. Reserves, we have a reserve of 3.3. And that's done. Thrust limits would be D-rate takeoff of 2 and cell will be 47. Takeoff flaps 15, and our V2 is 168. So put that in. LNAV VNAV, and that should be it. Turn on VOR left and right, and traffic. Alright, finally the cargo trucks are coming. We'll go to the leaks page and we'll check whether everything's sorted out, which it is. I'll just put in a arrival in, which is ROS runway 15 right with the IME bar for arrival, with the YXI transition, and we'll be taking net track B, if you're wondering. So that will be high up, and we'll go down from Montreal into Toronto Pearson. Okay, move this vector. Right, I think we're good to go soon. Let me set that to hectopascals on the right as well. And we will turn on the APU. Okay guys, finally we're done with the cargo. I'm going to be requesting for pushback now. That took quite a while, at least 7 minutes of waiting time. Right, so APU is on. We can go ahead and turn off the external power. We can disconnect the wheel chocks the moment we set our parking brakes, which we have. Set that to legs. Tilt to the right. Nope. We're gonna close all the doors and the jetway is gonna go back. (220), and I'm gonna increase the volume, or decrease the volume, sorry, of the prepare because it's too loud. Hydraulics are going to go on, fuel pumps to on. Dome light can come off now. Beacon light can go on, wing light can go on. PEX can go to off.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, so parking brakes release. We're gonna push back, hydraulics to on, and starting number 2. Wait till it reaches 100. Right, engine number 2 is on. Engine number 1.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Right, flaps 15. And we've already done our controls check. Elevators full up, full down. Taxi light is on. I think we are good to go.
Ride is clear.
Right. We are clear to taxi now. I need to see where are we taxiing to. Parking brake release, and we are taxiing. It's probably gonna be quite a short taxi. I believe runway 22 right is off right there. Got some traffic landing. Taxiing on Bravo now. And this is runway 30.
Approaching. 1, 2.
Okay. We've crossed this. Let's check which runway this is. This is 22 right, so we're gonna turn to the right after this. Right, flaps 15 is checked. Auto brake, RTO, seatbelt signs are on, and runway entry procedure. Landing lights to on, runway turnoffs, strobes to on as well. And we'll take a right. Okay, Echo 1. I believe there's no aircraft on approach. Let me check that. Yep, there's no aircraft on approach. So okay. So clock to start. Power.
On runway 2,
And
2, right.
Toga. Power set. And airspeed is alive. 80 knots is checked. Thrust hold. Hit wind of 15 knots. And V1.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb. Get up. Follow the flight directors. And trust ref. Flaps 5. Level the plane. Try not to climb too steep. Autopilot on. Auto brake to off. Disarm. Sorry, off. T-cast to TARA. And weather radar can go on now. Right. Runway turn off lights can go to off. Taxi lights can go to off. Flaps 1. Range to 40. Flap 0. There's actually a lot of weather around us. Right, anyway guys, I will catch you all when we are descending into Montreal. Correction, Toronto. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so right now descending into Toronto Airport, and there is, as you can see, a lot of weather in the area. I don't think it's gonna be really a big issue. Hopefully, if the winds are okay, then we can land, and if there's no wind shear. Anyway, we have changed the barrel to, I'm not sure why the ATC was on, it's on Unicom. We need to descend down lower to 8,000 feet. So we've changed the QNH to 3007 because we're in the US, in Canada, sorry. So we don't use hexapascals anymore. Also, brake is going to be set to 2, and we are going to go to init rev and flaps 30, and our VREF will be 145. And I would need to find the barrel. So that would be in the charts, sorry, not the barrel, the minimums for the airport. So we're taking runway 22 right, or RS 22 right. Just here. Okay, sorry, RS15 right. 22 right, was even back in Copenhagen. My bad. So the minimums would be 760. It's a bit too far over. Okay, that's good. Landing lights 2 on. And seatbelt signs 2 on. We'll direct to Pilkey. So that will be down to 3,000 feet. Right, let me check the wind in the area. So that'll be 122025, and turn this on.
Charlie Yankee Yankee Zulu airport information hotel 0200 Zulu weather wind 030 at 5 visibility 10 sky condition ceiling 3200 broken ceiling 3000 overcast few clouds at 5000 few clouds at 4000 temperature 20 dew point 18 altimeter 300.
Okay, so wind is 030 at 5, so that would not be that big of an issue. And there's no wind shear warnings, so I believe we're good. I mean, the airport itself is not in the red zone, it's in relatively greenish kinda, so precipitation is not that bad. Right, flaps 1. Right, we are close to our next waypoint, so let's turn on the localizer and probably descend a bit faster. Speed is down to 230. Got the localizer, speed down to 170. This is a problem. Need to direct to LNAV. Okay. Where is the runway? I don't believe we're gonna make it at this rate.
2500.
Checked. .145 is our V speed. Seems to be way too fast. Yeah, not making that. Right, we'll try that again. Get my heading select. Speed up to 200. Flaps 5. Speed brake armed. And we'll check the altitude. Hang on. Okay. Vector ourselves again for an approach, so 2000 feet. That's fine. Flaps 15. And then get out. Alright, gear is down and locked. 3 green. Speed to 190. And a localizer to on. Flaps 20. Speed 170. Runway is in sight. Localizer captured. Approach arm. Speed down 145. Flaps 25. And flaps 30. Autopilot disconnect my aircraft. I'm just gonna fly it manually because the autopilot doesn't seem to know what it's doing and it's taking too long for the RS to capture. Got a 12 knot crosswind, which isn't pleasant. Right, so landing checklist, speed brakes armed, auto brake 2, seatbelt signs are on, flaps is 30 degrees, gear down, locked, 3 green. Approaching 1,000 feet. Glide is good. The wind is reducing.
1,000.
Checked. Stable. Maybe a bit too high now on the glide.
Approaching. 1-5. Right.
Checked. The peppies are so misleading. My flight director as well. Okay, we're good.
Approaching minimums.
Checked.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh shit, that was pretty hot. My flare wasn't that good. Right, roll out. Reverse us.
4,000 feet remaining.
And 60 knots. Manual braking. Auto brakes off.
3,000 feet remaining.
Work it off to the left here. Seven hours and 52 minutes. Clock to stop. Taxi lights to on, strobes to off, landing lights to off. APU can start. Flight director to off, flaps up, auto brake off. Spoilers retract. Right, what's my landing rate? It's probably quite bad. Minus 398. Wow. That's pretty bad. Right. Lights are good. So we can taxi to the gate. And my throttle has a bit of an issue. I believe the gate is off to our left here. It's a very tight turn. Right. Weather radar can go to off. T-cars can go back to TA. Should be good. Okay guys, we are at the gate now. Pretty long taxi. Just need to get the line. Bit more speed. Come on. I'm just gonna stop in case I'm too far ahead. Parking brake set. APU is running. Engine 1 and 2, or 2 and 1, 2 off. Clock to stop 8 hours and 7 minutes. I don't know why I turned off the lights there. Fuel pumps to off. Hydraulics can go off now. Beacon light can go off. Wing light can go off. Seatbelt signs can go off now. Camera lights. Packs can remain auto. And we can request for the boarding. T-cars can go to standby. And I believe we're all good. Right, door to 2. Anyway guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like on the video and remember to subscribe. My 200 sub special will be coming out soon, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.